Hello, everyone. This is Dennis, aka Wood Den. Just trying to finish up some things here. Um, yeah, just all kinds of fun here today. Anyway, excuse me. Gonna try and do some work on this today. So yeah, it's kind of rainy out there today. Rainy and cold. So here we go. Let's see what kind of a mess I can make. So I've got all the inside cuts done. Now I'm just doing an outside border, and then I will, from there, I'll take it to make some kind of a frame for it. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll see what we can do. You know, when I left the house, come to my little shop, the sun was shining. It was beautiful outside. Now it's cloudy and rainy. Man, I'll tell you what. I was trying to get my phone to link to my computer here in my shop, but I seem to be failing miserably. I'm probably going to have to get one of my sons to show me how to do it. I'm a little technologically challenged, you might say. I need to turn this so I can see. There we go. If anybody makes a comment. And now it stopped raining. Still a little cloudy. Yeah, I wanted to. I had taken a picture of this, and I wanted to use it for my thumbnail. That's why I was trying to get my phone to connect so I could, put this on there as my thumbnail. But, well, didn't happen. That's okay, though. I don't know about the rest of you, but when I get this close to an end of a project, I get impatient, try to hurry it along, and that's not good. So I just have to pull myself in and say, no, 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 slow down, Dennis. There we go. Yeah, I bought 3 patterns from Herb, and I'm going to do one of them here before too much longer. Um, he makes great patterns. Check him out at herbhooper.com. Herb Hooper is one word, and capital H and a capital H. He's got some pretty cool patterns out there. You know, when I came into my shop, like I said, sun was shining, nice and bright. Now it's not. And it's cold. What happened? Time to turn my heater on. There we go. Maybe that'll help a little. Not a very big heater, but it does put out some heat. Yeah. Sorry about my hand being in the way there. See if I can move it and still do it. Maybe that's better. Ah, Herb, I don't know if you're going to be watching this or not, or checking it out. And if you do, if you continue on till you get to this point, but prayers going out to you, my friend. I hope you're doing better. Well, now for the next part that every woodworker likes. Sanding. Let's see, maybe I can turn this so you can watch while I'm, let's see, trying to figure out how to, there we go. It might be a little better. Yeah, maybe you can see what I'm doing. Not that you don't know what sanding is all about. It's kind of there. Yeah, you know, I got a long way to go before I'm like a lot of different scroll saw artists. Boy, I'll tell you what, when they get done, it's done. They don't have to sand. They don't have to do anything. But I am still learning how to follow lines. And yeah, I'll get there someday. Not in a big hurry. I also like to get the saw marks off the edges that are going to be seen. Excuse me. Trying to do this so that you guys can see what I'm doing, but again, it's just sanding and filing, and I got these neat little files that it helps a whole lot to where when I can't get sandpaper into it, I use a little file. Or if I have something that's bigger than it should be that I need to clean up, I use one of these files. Yeah, it's getting there. I think I can do it with sandpaper here. Let's see, I'm trying to get it so that you can see. Hey, that looks a little better, doesn't it, guys? Yeah. That looks a lot better. Like I said before, though, it's just sanding. Nothing exciting. One thing's for sure, if you can't go to sleep, put this on and this sanding will definitely put you to sleep. So I've been trying something new with my GoPro, and I haven't looked at the recording yet. But what I did is I put my GoPro into time lapse time, and as I was cutting this out the other day, and I want to see how it turned out. That way, if you don't want to watch it for however long it is that I think I've got some there. It's like an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. It'll kick it through pretty quickly. And then you could see the whole thing done in just short time. So I'll probably look at that later tonight. See if I can't figure it out and get it up on the channel. You know, there's not going to be really any music or talking or anything like that there. It's just going to be a real quick, how do you do? And so, well, let's see if I can get, there we go. So yeah, there's that. I got to do the bottom yet. I got to sand that, which I'm going to go do right now. And it's going to get loud. So let's see if I can turn this thing. No, that's not it. Now that causes that to go up. And if I loosen it up, oh, can't get it to do that either. Okay. I'm learning. It's been so long since I've used this camera. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Get my little belt sander out here. There you go. You know, I think I'm going to mute you so that you don't have all this terrible sound. So I'll be back. I'm back. Just about got it sanded up. I'm going to peel the pattern off here pretty quick. All right. Now then, my friends, let's pull the pattern off, huh? Move my mouse. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if it's how well it comes or doesn't come off. There we go, got it started. Here it comes. And there it stopped. All right, I'm going to start up at this end because it looks the way I've got this tape down. I can maybe pull it completely, but we shall see. Hopefully I don't break anything. There we go. There we go. This is the fun part. You put all that work into it. Now it's time to see just how it's going to shine and everything. I can just hear John Cousins out there. Why didn't you use the way I showed you? Yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment. There. There. Sorry about that if you can hear me plugging along my soda. I just thought about that. Yeah, it's coming pretty good, which makes it nice. I like this blue tainer method. blue, I can't even talk. Blue painter tape method. There we go. And then I put some clear packing tape over the pattern. I don't know if it does anything. I think it does, but you know, there's a big controversy going on about that. So you do whatever works for you. Careful. A couple tight corners there that don't want to break anything. Our church, they host a nativity festival every year where people bring in their nativity scenes and display them, and then we have a live, I don't know what they call it. Anyway, it's where people stand in as Joseph and Mary and the three wise men and they're how do I explain it? They don't even move. I mean, my goodness, it's impressive what they do, and anybody can do it. Anybody, But I've watched some of those people and they don't even blink their eyes. I don't know how they do it, but it's really cool. So anyway, I mention that because I don't know if I get this done in time, I might enter it in. Now there's no prizes, there's no gifts, no. It's just the enjoyment of the nativity scenes, all the different ones. And some people have nativity scenes from all over the world, you know, and very old and very precious ones. And um, so I don't know. This might not even fit the caliber of what they do, but it's a neat activity. There we go. Yep, there it is. A little bit more work to do on it. Yeah, it looks like she's got a beard. Or just a piece of tape I can't seem to get out. There we go. That looks good. Like I said the other day, I really like these. Um, at least you're you you don't get caught up in anything. I guess is what I'm trying to say. My talking ability today seems to be challenged, but that's okay. Now, I don't try to get this perfect because it's not perfect. I want the flaws to show through, but um, I just try to knock down the worst of it, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There it is, all cut out. Let's see here. So it's about 6 3/4 wide by 8 3/4 tall. So I think that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't have a camera set up where I can use my table saw and everything. So I am going to sign out for now. I may come back later today, but we shall see. So see y'all later.